What's up, Lillipops? Welcome back to another part of Final Fantasy XVI. In the last part, we did two hunts. We did the Harpy and the Griffin, and the Griffin hunt was related to the side quest for Blackthorn, and then we unlocked a diagram for something. So I'd like to see how that works. It would be the belt. No, oh, okay. This one. There we go. Yep. Oh, no, there you go. We need Electrum.
Bring me the materials.
Can you tell me what the material? How do I get the material? I don't know what Electrum is. What does that symbol next to it mean? I don't know what that symbol next to it means. It doesn't tell me. We could also get Drexler bracelet. Interesting. I wonder how good these items are, like if there are things worth getting. I assume they are. But I don't know how to get the items for them.
Anything else?
I won't worry about it too much right now. Let's go and do the other hunt, and we'll get Martha's Rest done as well. So I'm not sure where the other hunt is. I have forgotten. Because it's that easy just to forget. I don't know how much renown I have. I'll check the renown after I do the hunt. Hello. So where is this one? East Pool. Atop the hill adjacent to East Pool. So you having to try to remember where the areas are? Northreach, Cairnorvin, Dragon's Eyrie, whoop. Martha's Rest, East Pool. I don't remember areas, guys. Is East Pool not where everyone's dead? Was that not East Pool that everyone got killed? I guess if we'll go here and we'll see. Oh yeah, it's definitely where. So the hill adjacent. There? Behind me? We fought it before, right? I mean, maybe it wasn't Belgafor, but we're full health. We're fully kitted for potions. I think we're close to a level up. I assume it means the hill up here. Where we did fight something up here before, didn't we? Alright, well, I guess, per usual, we'll try to... Right. Oh, you're not dead? Sorry. I didn't realise you weren't dead, or else I would have kept hitting you. So I assume it's up here. Oh, yes it is. Hey, big boy, how you doing? You have to get into it before you can attack it as well. So you can't even get like a sneak attack on it. Oh, it's so nice of you to come down to the ground for me.
A wild wyvern.
See, like, this is what I mean. I can't get all 6 hits on it. Go for 4.
Nice try.
You're a higher level than me. I just realised that. Oh, there we go. Shred it. Oh, I was gonna do Rick's Gambit there and I didn't see if it was attacking me. Oh shit. I just realised how low in health I was. Mistimed that something awful. Do this to heal myself. And to hit it, of course. Oh, shredded. Easy. Do this to heal. So we're back to Torgal. This doesn't even do much damage.
Nice try.
dodged. Oh. What? You still doing stuff? Oh. Dodged it. Come on. Just do a quick potion just in case. Mate, you've got no health. There you go. Gouge doesn't do enough damage, so I'm just gonna do this. Ooh. I'm not playing around, I'm using these potions. We got potions for reasons, guys. Easy dodge. Easy dodge. I've not been precision dodging as much this stream. Oh, wrong button. Meant to do this. Which might kill it, to be fair. Yeah, I think that kills it. A good few potions there, but I wasn't messing around with it. I mean, I knew I was going to get it. I saw last time I was close to getting a level up, so get everything back, I guess. Don't get my potions, but, you know, I'm not messing around. I haven't had a game over yet, and I'm not willing to get one, so.
Oh, there aren't any more of them.
And let's just head straight over to Martha's Rest. I like the fights. They're higher level than me now, so that's why I'm not being so stingy with my potions. Like, why would I? I haven't had a game over, and I'm not willing to try to get one. I'll just buy potions again. I mean, I've got money. What? I'm not using my money for literally anything else. I mean, obviously I'll be buying these at some point. Do I want this for now, though? I've got like 40,000, maybe? I don't know.
Much obliged. There you go.
Do I have stuff to sell? No.
Very well.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Hiya.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up.
Oh.
That's the name.
Okay, well I guess the
Used to
flower.
chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
There's hundreds of scorpions everywhere. I think we're good.
You've been most helpful.
Okay. Just run back down this way then. Search the nearby swamps for scorpions. There's scorpions literally everywhere. I don't think we'll be hard pushed finding them.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Traveling trade. Oh, I'm just reading what the people were saying. I like it that they do make comments and stuff. R3. Hello there, Ambrosia. Let's go. Ambrosia should be able to fight with you. She can clearly fight. She was holding her own before we found her, so. I don't know the difference why some items are blue and some items are
Scorpions.
white.
At least I know what I'm up against.
Oh, whoa, whoa, hello? Get up. I'm just waiting for this to be finished. There we go. Well, if you survived before, you're not surviving now. Pow. Oh, well, they did. Never mind. I'm a liar. Apparently, they are surviving. These are some really tough scorpions. Hello? I was like, who am I attacking? There's an item here. Why are you not dead yet? See, I feel like the magic does no damage. I smacked that with a lot of charge shots there. Unwanted violet.
I
And an
better
item.
get this back to a phone before it goes bad.
It can go bad? Right. All the way over back to the hideaway. And I think that was the last of the quests that we had to do. So we caught up with the quest pretty quickly. This way. I think we might have enough renown as well now to do get the 100 renown.
Did you find
from the
our
whispering
mystery
thing?
ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous. Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
I don't want to try it if it's poisonous. It looks
I
horrible.
present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity.
I can see why it's
Grab
called
a spoon,
Chancers.
Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Oh no. Got a bit of poison in you there, mate.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
Oh, okay, if you say so.
Thank you, Sid.
I'm not trying it
Thank
still.
you.
You're welcome.
I hope we get more quests like
Accept
this.
gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
I don't think we want
A
it.
single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
I hope we get more quests like that for the, like, getting ingredients. I quite like that. I like the idea of, like, helping feed the hideaway. Increase defense by 30. And as far as I'm aware, that's the only other side quest we had to do. So we'll head on over to the main thing. But first we'll get our reward for getting 100 renown.
We could have sworn we had a few more. Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the flame?
Same way.
How may I help you today, Clive?
I'm gonna ask about them now.
Business
I didn't
is
ask about them.
busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto's packed countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting Sola's reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honour goes to Shirley.
Still,
Still, I like to think Jara would be proud of me too, were he with us today.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jara. It was in our last lessons before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing and inspired me to become who I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone.
Your benefactors are
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, no way that was all of them. It unlocks more. Oh, it gives us more music. Actually, I'm gonna write that down. A rose is a rose. A rose is a rose. How much? 135? Renown for... What's it called? Patron's Whisper. There we are.
All yours.
Empty shard. What is an empty shard for? Hi, do you want to give me like, why are these question marks? Expand to renown. Oh, so you just get more, I guess, from there.
All done?
We don't have any more hunts. I do want to go hear the music that we got. So we'll run over and then we'll just run right back over. But we'll be able to hear it on the run, so.
What?
A lot of these say purchase from vendor. These are acquired from Patron's Whisper. A rose is a rose. These are... So 2 more acquired from Patron's Whisper. And a lot more acquired from vendors. There's also one from a coffer, and I'm hoping I haven't like missed these. I assume they're not missables. I should be able to come back to them and find them. So let's go over and talk with Vivian, and see what we're doing next.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy.
Yes, the strange religion.
So, if one is to understand...
So, let's see. Let's read more of the strange religion. A religion dedicated to the worship of the mother crystals. Its priesthood enjoy great power, with the patriarch, leader, and chief shepherd of the faithful, the most powerful of all. While best known as a state religion of the insular Iron Kingdom, it was once practiced throughout Philistia. To its believers, the mother crystal are literal gods, and the wasteful expenditure of ether through the use of magic is strictly forbidden. As such, those who do use magic, dominance, and bears both are seen subhuman. Oh, okay. I was wondering why they didn't like them, but it's because they're using up the mother crystal's blessing, essentially.
One must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade
Can I get any more information on that? No.
one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
It's not my revenge, it's
My only aim is to
Jill's.
destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same.
If
I
Jill
want
wants
Jill's to be
revenge,
here.
I think she's
Let's see
justified
if
on it.
Jill's ready.
I mean, she was captured and would be used in ways, and then she awakened as a dominant. I am more curious to how the icons choose their dominants. So obviously the Phoenix is said to always be in the ducal line, so that's pretty standard, right? But how is Shiva and Ramu deciding who their dominant is? And is there someone who is currently Ramu's dominant since Sid has passed away? Like, does it just automatically awaken, or does it take a few years?
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox, the man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him.
Fair, very fair.
It's
Very
what I
valid.
need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Oh. All for Papa Sid. I hope this is where Jill's character becomes better, because I found like she's just been doing nothing. She's just been on the back burner. The game has made it so that she's not doing really anything at any point. She just kind of watches these things unfold around her. And I'm hoping this is where her character steps up, because I really love her design. And the fact, you know what, she was in charge of the dog when they were kids, really put her up there. But since she's basically woke up, she's done nothing but watch. And I'm really, really hoping this is where she steps up. Gets her revenge, all that jazz. The boiling sea. I don't want to see no Leviathan, I'm telling you all that right now.
useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Maybe we should all just stop using our powers so we don't get the stone skin
This
curse.
may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
Is she gonna die as well? Is all of our party just gonna die?
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath.
So it is actually a different colour. The other one was like blue. And they're different colours on the map. I didn't know if they were just doing that so you could differentiate them.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
I like that we're getting like a new area now. We've been kind of going about the same areas for a while now. Fire and ice. See, Game of Thrones, guys! This is Game of Thrones. No one's telling me otherwise.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
So, I was actually at the cinema yesterday, and there was an advert for Final Fantasy XVI. Now, I didn't watch any, like, I only watched the very first trailer that was released, and even then I don't remember what it was. But this advert was, like, using real people, like, it wasn't in-game cinematics. And I got really confused. I was like, why does this look like Final Fantasy XVI? Because it had, like, a guy and a wolf. And it was Final Fantasy XVI. But just looking at the guy and the wolf really did make me think of Jon Snow and Ghosts. I will not believe that this game does not take inspiration from Game of Thrones. I will not believe it for a second.
All the Kashik.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through.
Well, luckily the ether doesn't affect us, right? But what about my boy Torgal, right? No one's saying if the ether affects Torgal. I feel like it would. I feel like the ether should affect Torgal. He's just but a wolf. Unless Torgal is now Ramu. Guys, I want Torgal to be an icon. Is that too much to ask? I want Torgal to be a dominant. Not an icon, a dominant.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Ah, chill. Oh, well, that did it. Don't even know what you're firing at there. They were all dead. My dog just kicked her water ball. You okay, Torgal? What's wrong? What you barking at? We barking at that? I see it. Oh my god. I don't know how I dodged that. with the dog yet? I pressed Rook's Gambit and it did not go off. I'm very disappointed in my Rook's Gambit not going off.
Over here! To me, boy.
Easy. Felt like that I actually did that one too early, but I'm glad it gave it to me. Right, I wanted this Rook's Gambit. Did it too early. I did it too early. I felt it, right? I felt it. They let me have it though. I'll keep my Phoenix Rebirth for when I see more enemies.
Just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from
The
there.
frame rate went to hell there for a second. We all saw that. Wasn't just the recording, it was the actual game itself. Oh wait, what's happening here? Well, the game wants me to go that way, so I'll be going this way then. I love the music. It's down here. It's not the way we came from, is it? Maybe it made me open the gate again? Maybe it's just the way I came from. Is it just the way I came from? It is just the way I came from. I didn't think it would make me open the gate again. Back up we go then. And you know what? We're actually going to end this part off here and we'll continue in the next part because we're already on like 30 minutes and I don't like making these parts this long. I do try to make them shorter, but there's just so much happening, I don't know when it's best to split the episodes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments because they are comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!